To pass this course, you need to do well on the written assignments. This short video will help you get started. For this assignment, you can't just write about mistakes, write a single paragraph, or tell about an event without the story elements of characters, setting, and dialogue. You need to write a story about a time someone made a mistake but accepted responsibility for it. Be sure your story has a plot, conflict, and characters. Dialogue between the characters is a requirement. At the end, describe the lesson learned by the person who made a mistake. Your narrative story can be entirely made up or based on a true story from your life. Either way is fine. You will need to look in Lesson 3.3, Writing a Complex Narrative, for the writing prompt and writing strategies, and 3.3, Outlining, for an example outline. You should also go back to 3.2, Exploring the Art of the Narrative, to learn about the parts of a narrative so you can be sure to include them in your story. Your first paragraph should start the exposition. This section should tell the reader when and where the story is happening, who the story is about, and give an idea of the mood in the scene where the story is happening. During the conflict, rising action, and climax, be sure to describe your characters, have dialogue between characters, describe the mistake that was made and taking responsibility for it. Use descriptive imagery, sensory details, and figurative language to make it interesting. The conclusion should be the falling action and resolution. Describe what happened when the character took responsibility for the mistake and what they learned from it. Be sure to use Revision Assistant to get suggestions on improving your writing. Note that Revision Assistant checks for writing quality, not whether you have met the criteria. You will need to use the instructions and rubric to determine that. Work through Lesson 3.4 as well to do your own revisions and editing. Be sure to review the plagiarism reading assignment also.